Hey everybody, welcome back. Excited to let you know that the very first clutch at Tags Pythons is pipping. It's day 55 and they have arrived. So the pairing today was a Mojave to a Banana Pastel. And so I'm hoping to get, any combination thereof. I'm just excited to have some babies for the first time and go through this experience. So we're gonna go ahead and open them up and let's see what's going on. Okay, so we have our first pipper. You can see where the snake has used its egg tooth to cut open the egg, and the only reason I know that is because when I checked this morning, one of their heads was sticking out, so that's how I know. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the pippa. Now this is my first time, so you'll have to forgive me. I'm using the Mutation Creation Billy Rose technique. Gonna squish it at the top a little bit. Oh, it's very exciting. This is like Christmas. On these identifications, do not quote me because I'm terrible and I'm new. Okay, so I'm gonna say that is a pastel. I'm gonna actually post this video once they've come out of the eggs and they've shed, and then I'll complete the video so we'll get a better identification there. There's a pastel. My wife is here and she's asking the question, why do I even want to cut them and not just let them pip? The reason is just greed. There's no danger to the snake at this point because they're developed enough, and this way you can see what they are. It's like Christmas, like I said, and there is a very, very small chance that a snake can't get out of the egg using its egg tooth and you're helping it, but not really needed. Okay. I think that's a Banana Pastel. Banana Pastel Mojave. I think that's really what I wanted right there, but I'm not sure. You guys can comment below if you think I'm wrong, and I'll find out when it comes out of the egg. Egg number 3. Wow, I'm just not gonna be able to tell because I'm not good at this. Oh, there's this little head sticking out. I think that's I can't see the head, so it's either Banana Mojave Pastel, or even I don't know. I'm not sure. Awesome. I think that's, I don't know what that is. Maybe a pastel. Number 5. Wow, okay. I think it's another banana. I think that's a Banana Mojave again. Okay, so that's my first clutch ever. Very excited about the results. 5 healthy babies is the most important thing. One more thing I want to show you guys, because I'm a little embarrassed because I don't have a bunch of money and I didn't invest like everybody seems to do on an InstaWorld and buy a $600 incubator for my first clutch. I did make my own incubator. I'll show you the inside of it. In the comments down below, if anybody wants to see how to make this, it's not hard and it's not expensive and it works just fine. It can hold 2 clutches, so not if you're a big breeder, but if you're just starting out like me, it worked perfectly. These guys are going back into the incubator until they climb out of the eggs, and then put them into one of the racks here until they shed together, and then we'll separate them into their own tubs. Okay, so the first clutch is shed, and we're gonna take them out and I'm gonna ID them for you. First, I'd like to thank Rob Bearclaw of Royal Balls for helping me with the identification. I know it's a simple pairing, but it was hard for me. So I spoke to Rob through Instagram and showed him some pictures, and he helped me to ID them. So make sure, I'm sure you already are, but if you're not, follow him and check him out on YouTube at Rob Bearclaw and Royal Balls. Okay, so let's take out the snakes and take a look. So in the clutch, I got 2 two pastels, what I believe to be pastels. Now, when you look at them, I wasn't sure if one of them was Mojave, but I've come to the conclusion that they're just really beautiful pastels. So this is the first of the pastels. I haven't sexed them. I can try right now. I believe that's a female, but I'm not great at this, so it looks like a female pastel. Just beautiful. I love her yellow colors, and she has the alien heads that are just crazy, and it fades to orange, and then it's like almost, you know, it fades away on the bottom. So just really a beautiful pastel in my mind. All right, next is the second of two pastels. So again, I thought there was Mojave in this, but I really just think that it's pastel now. So just the same beautiful pattern, a little bit different. And I'll try to sex this as well. Again, I believe that's a female. So two females, and I think that that's genetically when you have a banana in the mix. Any banana is male, and then the other ones would be female. So I think that that's correct. But either way, looking at the hemipenes, I think or no hemipenes, I think that that's a female. They're really bitey, so you're gonna have to give me a second to not be bit here and get these out of here, which is good because that's gonna be a good feeding response, and they'll be having their first meals this week. All right, next is this beautiful banana. I at first thought it was a banana pastel, but talking to Rob, I guess the white head or the faded head, which I thought was showing the pastel, is common in bananas. So I think this is just a banana. Beautiful banana though. The only issue with this one is I call it patchy. He's already got a name, because as you can see from the one eye, it looks like there might be he might have a bum eye there on the. We'll see after he sheds again. He already had his first shed, and it improved. So maybe it'll improve the second shed as well. But I think right now he's got an issue with his eyeball. All right, but it'll make a beautiful pet for someone. Regardless, and just a beautiful, beautiful snake. So he came from a banana pastel sire, but the male that I have is named Angel, and he looked completely different when he was younger. Not completely, but different patterns. So I'm excited to see how he grows up. Just a beautiful, beautiful snake. I'm not going to sex him. Well, I will, just to prove to myself that I can tell the difference. Banana's going to be a male. So I think those are the hemipenes there on the side. Again, I'm not an expert at this, so I'm just gonna say male. Next, we have a beautiful, what I believe to be banana Mojave. And this is really what I was looking for. I didn't really care if I got the pastel into the Mojave, just because pastel is so common and I kind of wanted to get it out. But I did want to get a Mojave banana, so that I can breed it back to one of my other girls and have and get blue-eyed Lucy's out of it. So that's going to be the goal once one of these gets full grown. So this is a beautiful banana Mojave. I just love the purples and oranges and yellows in this snake. Again, I'm going to sex these just to practice because I'm not good at it. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, obviously it's a boy, but I can't even see the hemipenes. As they get older, it might be easier too, or not easier to see the hemipenes, so I'm not sure. But I'm assuming that's a boy. I'll find out. I will sex them later and find out again. And this is the one I'm keeping. Just the best example that I have. It's just beautiful. A banana Mojave Snappy Tom, I'll name him, I think. He is not having any of this. But just a beautiful, beautiful example of a banana Mojave, and he's very flexible. In case you didn't know, he keeps getting me. So that is just a beautiful example of a banana Mojave. Now, the other banana Mojave will be available, as well as the two pastels. And I probably will sell Patchy too, but only as a pet, just because of his eye, unless it improves and gets better. But either way, they're all going to be available except for this one. Snappy Tom is going to stay here because he's going to add to my breeding program. All right, well, if you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and that'll let you know that I'm gonna have a new video coming out hopefully soon. And just keep watching on my journey, and thank you.